evening and welcome back to the 2025 ESPN College Football National Championship, brought to you by Cricket Mobile. Now, Fritz, today we have the LSU Tigers versus the Alabama Crimson Tide. And the Tigers here have been rolling. They are currently 14-0. What do you think about their new quarterback, Lee Travis?
Well, frankly, her completion percentage, 94% complete. All the records are coming to him. I think he's been having a fantastic season, and I hope that they can continue that through this game.
And you know, although the Alabama Crimson Tide this year are only 3-11, a lot of people were surprised to see that they got 4 byes to get into the final round against the Tigers this year. But I mean, Nick Saban's stole is still with them.
They can't deny it, sir. Absolutely. The playoff committee cannot get enough of Nick Saban. This entire season, they guaranteed it from week 1 that he will be in his team will be in the national.
We'll be right back after this break, sponsored by Cricket Mobile.
We have this one. He has 3 eyes. I like to call him Mr. Triple. And he's also purple. He's got like 3 little yellow teeth. Mm-hmm. And then this one's my favorite. I call him Mr. Blue. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah,
Welcome back to this broadcast of ESPN, the College Football Championship 2025. Now let's talk about Alabama's offensive line this season. Now, Fritz, while they have had some struggles, a lot of returning players from last year's Saban roster. What do you have to say about that?
I have to say that is definitely what has been carrying them through this season. Absolutely, they've accrued massive talent, and the huge return rate has been very big for them.
But has really failed to get the passing game started with all of their transfer quarterbacks. They actually only have one quarterback on the roster now by the name of Chris Christie.
Out of
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so hot, dude. You see how much I'm sweating?
Absolutely. We're in Texas.
Why did they make us do this here?
I don't understand.
I honestly wish they would have just started the game at this point. I mean, this is ridiculous. Welcome back to ESPN's broadcast of the 2025 National Championship. LSU Tigers versus the Alabama Crimson Tide, and it is freezing here. It's absolutely freezing.
Absolutely. Ice to the bone.
Oh, yes, and you can see that it's really affecting our players tonight. It's really affecting us, too. Absolutely. So, really, really cold. So, would you please tell me what you think about Alabama's run game today?
Well, they've surprisingly recovered fairly well, considering the lack of Javarius Hammer. But Aquarius Johnson has stepped up his game, and he's been able to make good plays downfield.
And he currently has 37 running yards this game.
And that's more than any other player on their team.
And so that is going to be quite the achievement.
I'm quite happy for them. He has 2 receptions for passing yards, and so far he has accrued 4 passing yards.
Dude, what is your problem? Why didn't you tell me earlier that the broadcast had started? I don't understand what we're doing here.
What are you talking about? How did you question me? You can't question me on that. And now look at you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the national title game.
That was a great game, Fritz.
Absolutely. Both sides played their absolute hardest, but in the end, it was the LSU Tigers.
With a score of 109-0, you can definitely say that there was a lot of fight put in by both teams, Fritz.
Absolutely. I've never seen such spirit on a football field.
Absolutely. The fact that they came back out after halftime is a true testament to the spirit of these Alabama players.
Unbreakable
spirit. And I'm actually getting word that we have decided to give the national title to the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Crimson Tide. What a show of
great
spirit
season
on the field.
What a great season.
And I really think that all of America wanted to see that the Crimson Tide pull this one out with a victory. And I'm sure that the entire college football fan base is going to be happy about this one.
Absolutely. I know the only shoes I'd want to be in right now, Kalen DeBoer's.
Absolutely.
Absolutely hurt.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us this year on the ESPN broadcast of the 2025 College Football Championship. We hope you'll join us again next year when 2 great teams next year will face off. I'm Kirk.
And I'm Fritz.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell them that. I'm sorry. They were like telling me on the mic at that point.
They ran off you?
Yeah.
Can I play with the Ducks? Like after we're done? Like it doesn't have to be right now.
Not Mr. Blue.